Good evening and welcome to the very first live broadcast of swimming here at Warren Central High School. Thank you for joining us here on the Warriors Sports Network. Our Warren Central Warriors are taking on Herron and Roncalli. The first event for tonight is the 200 medley relay for the girls. In lane 3 for the Warren Central B relay, we have Kaylin Carter, Gally Diaz, Genesis Rodriguez, and Araya Pastures. In lane 4 from Roncalli, Monica Lizagara, Mia Voris, Mia Nettles, and Emmy Kuntz. Lane 5 from Herron, Alex Sims, Jordan Alut, Emerson Burden, and Morgan Schmidt. And our A relay for the Warren Central Warriors, Lexia Hernandez, Kenya Hernandez, Caroline Civilci, and Deasia Jackson. Our Warriors are pulling ahead here in the breaststroke, down in lane 6. Looks like it'll be a tough battle here as they finish out the relay with a 50-yard freestyle. The bottom of lane 6. Caroline pulls ahead. And a good turn off that wall. Deasia Jackson prepares to anchor this relay. Caroline's leading about half a body length. And a slow start here in the anchor of this relay. Good turn into the wall. Let's see what they can pull off here in this last 25. Again, thank you for joining us here on the Warriors Sports Network. Special night here for our seniors as they celebrated senior night before the start of this race. Our Warren Central Warriors are second here in this heat. The finishing time of 2:15:44. Not too far off here from their seed time of 1:56:58. Not a bad time for January as they look to compete in sectionals next month. But not a bad start to the meet. Next up is our boys 200-yard medley relay. At the top of the screen here, we've got Warren Central B relay. Dwight Thompson, Nick Howell, Christopher Irigoyen, and Adrian Morgan. In lane 4 for Roncalli, Roman Salcido, Espen Satch, Gabe Madrid, and Mason Schnarr. And our Warren Central A relay, Ozzy Acosta, Colton Kerr, Salvador Pizzana, and Catone Bruce. Good start for Ozzy Acosta here. Good streamline to about halfway. Quick turn into the wall. And a good start for the Warriors. Colton Kerr is on the block, ready to go. Good lead for the Warriors, about a body length. Colton Kerr will need to pick up his tempo here. Going into the wall. As Roncalli swimmer in lane 4. Roncalli swimmer in lane 4 gain some traction. And not too far behind them, the B relay, Nick Howell, finishing just seconds after the A relay. Salvador Pizzana starts to pick up the tempo here as he starts to pull ahead going into the wall. Short underwater there after the turn. Might have hurt him here, but he gain some yardage here in the swim. Bruce is in, looks to bring the Warriors home. Good turn for Bruce. And the Warriors look to get that easy win. Excellent finish for Bruce there. Warriors win the heat with a time of 2:08. Again, not too far off their seed time here. Looks like their season best so far is 1:58.61. Again, not looking too bad as they look to compete in sectionals next month, end of next month or early March. But next up we have the girls 200-yard freestyle. At the top of your screen, we've got Alexa Griffin in lane 1 for Roncalli. Lane 2, Violet Pierce from Herron. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Adelaide Shearberg. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Isabel Kuntz. Lane 5 from Herron, Alex Hendry. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Lexia Hernandez. And lane 7 at the bottom of your screen from Roncalli, Clara Kazimirzak. First up out of the water, Isabel Kuntz in lane 4, leading the pack. Not too far behind Lexia Hernandez. Let's see what happens here. Isabel Kuntz continues to lead the pack here. Good split of 30.26 for Kuntz from Roncalli. She's just about a body length ahead of her teammate there at the bottom of your screen, Clara Kazimirzak. It looks like Roncalli will continue to lead the pack here. In third place, Lexia Hernandez. Again, not too far behind Clara at the bottom of your screen there. Now is the battle for second place. Isabel Kuntz in lane 4 continues to look strong. Again, not too far behind her is her teammate, Clara Kazimirzak. And Lexia Hernandez seems to pull away from the pack as she's looking to place third here in the heat. And not too far behind her is Warren Central sophomore Adelaide Shearberg. And again, the Roncalli girls continue to pull away from the pack here. Isabel Kuntz looking very strong heading into the wall. And it's Isabel Kuntz that takes the heat. And behind her is her teammate, Clara. Isabel with a strong swim of 2:15.63. Just about 4 seconds off her seed time. Again, as these ladies look to compete in sectionals next month, you know, these are definitely very strong swims, especially coming off of winter break and the training season. Arguably the hardest training season in a swimmer's career. Christmas break. Very grueling 2 weeks, typically. Morning practices, evening practices. Doesn't leave a whole lot of room for free time for these teenagers, but you can definitely tell who has put in the hours over Christmas break, who hasn't. Also finishing the heat here in lane 6. Hernandez finishing third in the heat with 2:28.13. Again, just about less than 5 seconds off her seed time. So again, a strong swim. I know a lot of these ladies are a little tired coming off a break, but they will soon enter their taper season, so I'm sure they are definitely looking forward to that. Next up, we've got the boys 200-yard freestyle. Swimming in lane 1, we have Joey McCoy from Roncalli. Lane 2 from Herron High School, Caden Frederick. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Seth Pavey. From Roncalli in lane 4, Ben McGaha. Lane 5 from Herron, Nathan Jones. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Ozzy Acosta. And at the bottom of your screen here from Roncalli in lane 7, Mason Snar. Seth Pavey from Warren Central jumped the gun just a little bit here as he gets reset for the race. Definitely not the way you want to start your race, but hey, nothing quite gets your blood pumping like almost disqualifying. So top seed in this heat, Ben McGaha from Roncalli. The seed time of 2:11.54. Looking strong here in the first 50. And neck and neck, or just ahead of him here from Herron High School up in lane 2, Caden Frederick. Starting to pull away. Good turns for both those gentlemen there. Though Ben in lane 4 is looking strong. Seems to be holding back a little bit here in this first half. But no doubt, Caden in lane 2, definitely strong foot turns, strong off the wall. Will definitely help him here in the long run. And fighting for third, we have both Warren Central Warriors, Seth Pavey and Ozzy Acosta, battling for third. At the top of your screen here, Joey McCoy, about neck and neck with Ozzy Acosta. But just off this wall here with 50 left, Ben from Roncalli definitely starting to pull away. Caden starting to lose a little bit of steam. As you can see, Caden's tempo is definitely starting to slow down. Ben pushing to get into that wall. Winner of this heat, Ben from Roncalli. Winning time of 2:02.56. Very, very good swim here. Has a seat time of 2:11. So pretty impressive, especially for a January swim. Nowhere near taper for the boys. So excellent swim by Ben. Next up, we've got our girls 200-yard individual medley. The top of your screen in lane 3, Genesis Rodriguez from Warren Central High School. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Monica Alio. Lane 5 from Herron High School, Emerson Burden. Lane 6 from Warren Central High School, Gally Diaz. And lane 7 from Roncalli, Claire Nettles. Top seed for this swim, Emerson Burden from Herron High School with a seed time of 2:39.81. Could be a close race here. Could be a close race for second. Gally Diaz in lane 6, just 2 seconds ahead of Monica Alio from Roncalli. 2 seconds ahead in lead time, in seed times, I'm sorry. Emerson Burden from Herron is first to the wall. Already about a full body length ahead here in the first 50 butterfly. Genesis Rodriguez in lane 3 looking strong. Second into the wall here with Galli Diaz not too far behind her. Emerson Burden really pulling away here in the backstroke. Pretty even for second place here, as Monica from Roncalli looks to pull away for second. Emerson slow into the turn there, but looking strong. Definitely taking advantage of that glide in her breaststroke, as she is several body lengths ahead here. Just about 12 yards ahead. Should be an easy win for her. Galli Diaz is really starting to pull away here for second. Definitely a strong breaststroke as she starts to pick up the tempo. Emerson Burden with a 46.8 split for her breaststroke portion of the race. Galli about 47.75 split for the breaststroke, but still not enough to take Emerson. Now there is, it looks like a fight for third place here between the two Roncalli girls. Emerson is the first into the wall. 38.22 for her freestyle portion of the race. And just about a second off from her lead time. Finished with a 2-minute 40.19, I believe. So again, not too far off her seed time. Again, really strong swim from Emerson. And a nice finish for our Warriors. And next up are the boys, 200-yard individual medley. Swimming in lane 3 for the Warriors, Colton Kerr. Roncalli in lane 4, Axel Gardner. Top seed in the heat from Herron High School, Alex Santiago in lane 5. Salvador Pizana from Warren Central in lane 6. And from Roncalli, Roman Salcido in lane 7. Pretty tight going into that first wall. Alex from Herron High School and Roman from Roncalli High School. Really fighting to see who's going to get into that wall first. And it's Alex from Herron High School. Really nice split for him at 31.28 in that first split in the fly. Now again, another race between Roncalli swimmers. Alex in lane 4 and Roman in lane 7. Really tight for that second place finish. And again, it's still Alex from Herron High School leading the pack. Again, another good split for Alex there, 38.16. The backstroke portion. And again, our Roncalli swimmers here, neck and neck. Salvador got to the wall first. But a really nice breaststroke pull out for Alex there. Really starting to pull ahead here in the breaststroke portion. Not a bad split for Alex here. 45-69 for breaststroke. Though just above him in lane 4, Alex Gardner from Roncalli really starting to pick up the tempo, seeing if he can make up for lost ground here. Quick up to the surface of the water there. Alex really picking up the tempo, seeing if he can take Alex. And it's Alex first to the wall. Gardner with a split of 33-46. Really great swim. Not enough to beat Alex there. Alex with the winning time of 2:31.75. And Gardner not too far behind with 2:32.33. Again, great swims for both Alex Santiago from Herron and Axel Gardner from Roncalli. Again, Alex just a couple seconds off his seat time, and huge time drop for Axel Gardner. About a 6-second drop here. Great swim for both gentlemen. Next, our ladies swim the 50 freestyle in the first heat of 2 in lane 3 for the Warren Central Warriors. Katni Palaisio. Lane 4, Amber Chirinos from Warren Central. Lane 5, Elena Newsom from Herron. And in lane 6 from the Warriors, Jalea Brown. Again, first heat of 2. Top seed, Jayla Brown in this heat. Not swimming this heat. So should be a close race between these three. Really great start for Amber in lane 4. Clear winner here in this heat. Let's see what her time is. Amber's first to the wall, followed by her teammate, Katni. Great swim here for Amber. Finishing time of 35.99. About a half a second drop for Amber. Again, very, very strong swim this late in the season. Next up in Heat 2, in lane 1 at the top of your screen there, for Warren Central, Deasia Jackson. In lane 2 from Herron High School, Ainsley Powers. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Caroline Civilich. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Mia Vores. Lane 5 from Herron High School, Morgan Schmidt. Lane 6 from Warren Central High School, Kenya Hernandez. Lane 7 from Roncalli, Emmy Kuntz. And lane 8 from Roncalli, Elizabeth McCoy. Appears Kenya Hernandez is first into the wall. Not too far behind her. In lane 4, Mia Voris. Kenya Hernandez first into the wall. Great swim by Kenya. Seat time at 26.43. Comes to the wall at 26.74. Again, another great swim, especially for senior night. Great swim for Kenya. Next up is the boys 50-yard freestyle. Lane 1 from Warren Central High School, Gaton Bruce. Lane 2 from Herron, Andrew Beck. Lane 3 from Warren Central, MJ Fantroy. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Gabe Madrid. Lane 5 from Herron, Gilead. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Xavier Maddox. Lane 7 from Roncalli, Hudson Felipe. And lane 8 from Roncalli, Maseo. Really tight race here between Xavier Maddox in lane 6 and his teammate MJ Fantroy from Warren Central. And Maddox takes the dub with a 25:02 swim. Solid swim for Xavier. Behind him from Herron High School, Gilead. And actually a tie here between Herron swimmer Gilead and Warren Central MJ Fatoy. Xavier Maddox making some noise here on his senior night. Cheering on Maseo from Roncalli. Great show of sportsmanship here. And a great swim from our Warriors. Again, great swim. Great swim for Xavier and MJ as they celebrate their senior night. MJ just recently committed to Wabash College as he looks to become a little giant. Great program up there out in Crawfordsville. Really strong swim program. And Xavier Maddox still uncommitted, hoping to swim in college. Hoping to see him make a decision here soon. But we will step aside here as the diving competition commences. Lone diver from Warren Central High School, Amber Duong, lone Warren Central girls diver, along with Tez Brown from Warren Central, the one and only boys diver. So, as you'll see lots of girl divers, one diver, one boy diver. So, we will step aside here. When we return, diving action for the Warren Central Warriors. You're watching the first ever live stream of boys and girls swimming at Warren Central High School. We will step aside. Here.
Yes, we do.
Looks like we've got Emerson Burden in lane 5 from Herron High School. From Warren, Caroline Civilich in lane 6. First into the wall here, the first 50. Ooh. Emerson Burden.
Yeah, Burden with a split.
About half a second difference there. Emerson Burden starting to pull ahead.
She is, yeah.
Looking strong. Caroline looking like she's maybe running out of steam here, but not too far behind her.
You and I both know the fly is rough.
Yes.
This is a tough race.
No doubt. No doubt. It is not as easy as Michael Phelps always made it look.
No.
Definitely not my best stroke in my day. First into the wall, Emerson Burden with a time of might have jumped the gun here. 1:15:06.
Yeah. And we got Warren in 2 and 3.
Warren 2-3. Excellent.
Sivalich with 1:19.12, and then Rodriguez there with a 1:20.54. So we've got second and third.
Excellent. Great points here for Warren Central. Even though Emerson took the first place finish here, Warren Central ending up second and third. But great swims for all the ladies. Emerson just 3 seconds off her seed time. Caroline just 3 seconds off hers, and a best time for Genesis Rodriguez so far. So great swims for these ladies, especially it being January. Again, they've got eyes set on sectionals here next month. So great swims by those ladies. Next up, we've got the boys 100-yard butterfly. In lane 3 from Warren Central is Christopher Irigoyen. From Roncalli in lane 4, Espen Sacic. In lane 5 from Herron High School, Caden Frederick. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Salvador Pizana. And in lane 7 at the bottom of your screen is Gabe Madrid from Roncalli High School. A clear leader here in lane 5, Caden from Herron High School. Already starting to pull away in that first 50.
Definitely. He's got a beautiful stroke.
Absolutely. Great technique, great off the wall here. Not looking like he's going to lose steam here. And right behind him in lane 4 from Roncalli High School, Espen looking to be the clear second place winner here. While there is a fight for third, Salvador Pizana from Warren Central High School leading that group for third place, with Christopher Irigoyen starting to make up ground, as well as Gabe from Roncalli. Caden takes that first place finish. Right behind him
Shot.
is Espen Schott from Roncalli. No seat time here on the heat sheet from Caden from Herron High School.
Finished with a 105.99.
Great swim for Caden. And another great swim from Espen from Roncalli. Seat time of 1:12, but finished
110?
Yeah, just above 1:10, so great swim from him.
Maybe a season best, personal best.
Yeah, looking like it. So another great swim this late in the season. Next up for the girls, 100-yard freestyle in lane 1 from Roncalli, Emmy Kuntz. Lane 2 from Herron High School, Elena Newsom. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Araya Pastures. Lane 4, the top seed from Roncalli, Isabel Kuntz. In lane 6 from Herron High School, Ainsley Powers. In lane 6 from Warren Central, Kenya Hernandez being the top seed. And in lane 7 from Roncalli, Elizabeth McCoy.
Those of you watching may not know, this is 4 lengths of the pool, so the girls will...
Quick race for them, even though the 50-yard freestyle being their shortest race. The 100 just as quick, it seems like. First into the wall, Kenya Hernandez with a split of 28.7. Solid split for her. Let's see if she's going to be able to get under a minute here. Isabel Kuntz from Roncalli, just right there.
Behind her, yeah.
Right
Flip
there. Kenya looking strong, going to the wall.
Yeah. Probably about to take the last breath there and finish up.
And it's a close one.
Yep. Looks like Kenya maybe with the win here.
Yeah, great swim by Kenya.
Both of them under a minute there.
Both under a minute. Great swim for both ladies. Kenya's seat time of 58.39. She's just above it. But again, another great strong swim. Kenya finishes with a 59.94. Looks like
8.4 and 9.4.
8.4.
Yeah, so Kuntz with a 59.94 and Kenya with a 59.84.
Incredibly close race. A lot of times those races come down to those last couple strokes. So
who reaches to the wall first?
Exactly. Usually you just got to put your head down and just reach.
Yep.
Next up, we've got the boys 100-yard freestyle. In lane 2 from Herron High School, Andrew Beck. Lane 3 from Warren Central, MJ Van Troy. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Joey McCoy. In lane 5 from Herron High School, Gilead. Lane 6 from Warren Central, another senior, Xavier Maddox in lane 6. And in lane 7 from Roncalli, Misael. So another tight race here for Xavier and MJ as they just faced off against each other before the diving break in the 50. Let's see what these boys do.
Great start there for Xavier.
Absolutely. Again, this first 25 is usually pretty close.
Yep, he was out fast though.
Absolutely.
First at the flip there.
First up above the water there as well, wasting no time underwater. Xavier will be first into the wall with a split of 26.39, and right behind him, MJ with a 27.13 split.
Yep.
Xavier is still ahead here, but just above him is Gilead here from Herron High School.
Yeah,
really fighting for that on this last 25 here.
Xavier again first at the turn. He's got a strong kick going now.
Gilead with just a faster tempo here, which it might be enough here to take first place. Gilead's second split, 28.78 to win it with the final time of 55.97. Really great swim for Gilead here. Season's best so far. Xavier second place, but still swimming a best time for him. C time of 56.81. He finishes with a 56.73, so still a season's best. Just wasn't enough to get the dub, but still a really, really solid swim. MJ finishing with a 57.90.
Yeah, Warren coming in second and third there again.
Yeah, again, when it comes to these dual meets, it's all about the points. Obviously, first place receiving the most amount of points, but if you can get that second and third place finish, I mean, that's usually enough to win the whole meet. So, again, really great swims by both Xavier and MJ.
Definitely. We've got Misael finishing up here. He's doing a great job swimming this race.
Yeah. Full house here tonight for a senior night.
Yeah.
Really exciting to see, even it being a tri-meet. Really exciting as they cheer on Misael as he makes his way into the wall.
It's nice to see people in the stands with the cold weather we've got, swimming being in the winter. It's awfully cold out there.
Absolutely. So. It's cold out there, but it is certainly warm in here.
It is definitely warm in our natatorium. Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
Warm in the natatorium. All right.
Excellent. Well, with the boys 100 freestyle wrapping up, we move on to the girls 500-yard freestyle. In lane 3 from Warren Central, Adelaide Shearberg. In lane 4 from Roncalli High School, Mia Nettles. In lane 5 from Herron High School, Alex Hendry. Another Warren Central swimmer in lane 6, Lexia Hernandez. And in lane 7 from Roncalli, Lorelei Roberts.
Now this race is a long one. It's 20 lengths of the pool here, so.
Yeah, get comfy.
Yeah.
Hoping for an exciting race here. All within about a minute and a half of each other. So really can be anyone's race, especially with the 500. If you're having a good day, those splits, if you can get under 130s usually, you're looking to have a good swim.
I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but they've got teammates down at the end there counting for them. So this race, you don't even have to count those. You've got someone taking care of that for you, which is nice when you're swimming the 500 because you can sort of just get lost in your race.
Absolutely. I always seem to sing a song in my head, think about what homework I had to do that night. It can be a long one sometimes.
Yeah, for me it would have been a couple of songs. The 500 was not my race.
I mean, it definitely wasn't mine either, but
no.
I usually made some lists, listen to a song, think about what I'm going to do that weekend, maybe look over at my coach every once in a while, see him yelling at me.
Yes.
Shout out to John Sincroft. never let me slack off in that 500.
I was going to say, mine, Coach Keller now coaching at Fishers High School, and he used to holler bonsai at us. So
Bonsai,
I
wow.
don't really know where or what that was about, but that was his thing. So,
wow, that's a new one. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, he would raise his hands and fists and give us the strong bonsai.
Wow.
Yeah, he actually coached some Olympians this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Not many people can say that.
No, it's pretty cool.
Even being Indiana being one of the biggest, best swimming states in the country, the amount of talent that comes out of the state of Indiana is truly unmatched. If you look at the number of Olympians we had this Olympic cycle.
A couple of high schoolers?
Yeah, a couple of high schoolers, a couple of veterans. Pretty impressive.
Definitely impressive. When you think of all the natatoriums there are, they chose Indy to be the site of the trials.
Yeah, I ended up going one day during the day. One of the morning sessions. Really incredible. I mean, truly once in a lifetime. I mean, who would have thought that Indianapolis would be able to put on an event like that?
An event, right? Created a pool, really.
Exactly.
In our football stadium.
Literally built it out of nothing, essentially, right?
Yeah.
One day it was just a stadium, and then a week later there's a pool.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
And I think they actually disassembled it so that they could take it someplace else and reassemble it. I don't think it was just for naught and then became garbage after the fact. I think they disassembled it and it didn't go to a landfill, which is kind of nice.
Correct. Yeah. Well, yeah. The Murtha pool systems, they're built as walls, and then they're bolted together on site. So yeah, they're kind of reusable. They're meant to quote unquote last forever, but that is the nice thing about Murtha pools. They can take them apart, put it back together somewhere else. I can't recall where it went.
I don't remember either. I was trying to. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I just remember hearing about that because. Obviously here in Indianapolis, that was a big deal for us to have a pool built in our stadium.
Yeah, pretty awesome. The amount of water they had to bring in as well, and how I heard to empty the pool, they had to clear some of the streets around Lucas Oil and then just
let it out. Okay. Probably with some fire hoses or something, maybe.
Yes, I think that something along those lines.
Yeah.
If not, I'm sure the Indianapolis Fire Department helped them out one way or another.
Cool. I also think that was one of the largest crowds that could be at a swimming event.
Yes. Yeah. I believe the record, I'm not sure if it's I believe it's the USA swimming record for the amount of people in one swimming event. So again, awesome that it happened in our city. Really, really cool. And such a great experience for some of the younger swimmers. When I was there, of course, you saw tons of kids. The local club teams bring their kids to watch. Truly just a really great experience for everybody.
Super great experience because oftentimes as a club swimmer, you spend weekends at a pool.
Yes.
With numbers written on your arm so you know when your events are. And you live in the water. And so for them to be able to get out and maybe see their idols, I would have to guess,
Yeah. I will say, seeing Katie Ledecky in person, just, I don't know, a few hundred feet away, pretty awesome. Katie Ledecky being the greatest female swimmer of all time.
Yeah.
One of the greatest Olympians of all time thus far, with the most amount of medals won by a female athlete at the Olympics. So.
Now, I think I heard, did Lily King come swim in our pool?
She has at one point, Katie Ledecky as well. I was lucky enough to lifeguard her when her and the Cal team, when she was still swimming at Cal.
Okay.
They were here for, I believe, Worlds back in 2017.
And they
either Worlds or the NCAA competition, I can't remember. But yes, plenty of teams came through. The Stanford team came through, the Cal team. So when she was with Cal, she was here. Pretty incredible seeing her in person. I mean,
that's awesome.
It truly makes it look easy. Now we're on to our last 50 yards here. The official has rang the official cowbell. And Miss Hernandez here really trying to pick it up, seeing if she can catch up here. Right now, Alex Hendry from Herron High School leading the way. And Lexia Hernandez not too far behind her.
Did we have any seed times on this? Or are they all?
So Alex Hendry being the fastest seed was 6:33.39.
Okay, all right.
Looks like
she's real close to that, I think.
Might be her best time here. Final split 37.34.
6:32.59.
All right, and a season best for Alex Hendry. And we can't forget Lexia Hernandez here with a season best of 3 minute 36 seconds.
6:36, 6:36.24.
Great time for Hernandez.
Shearberg finished there. Warren went 2-3 again. That's great.
Excellent, and a huge drop for Adelaide Sherberg with a 10-second drop. Seat time being 6:58.61, her final time.
6:48.98.
Excellent. Excellent swim for Warren Central here.
We're going to move on to the boys. Another long race here.
That's right. So for the boys, 500-yard freestyle. In lane 2 from Roncalli, A.J. Doog. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Seth Pavi. Although he appears to not be behind the block, so he might be sitting this one out. In lane 4 from Roncalli, Axel Gardner. Lane 5 from Warren Central, Ozzy Acosta. And at the bottom of your screen here in lane 6, Mason Schnarr from Roncalli.
Yeah, it looks like
no Seth here.
Pavey maybe decided to sit this one out. Is he a senior?
You know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either on that.
I'm not sure. He might be a junior.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no class or age
on our
here.
Sheets.
On our heat sheet. But yeah, must be sending this one out. Hopefully everything's okay. Maybe getting ready for a relay here later on.
There's big points in the relays, so that could very well be.
That could be it.
We've got.
Yeah, it looks like he's on the B relay here in the 200-yard freestyle relay. They might be saving his legs for that one.
Okay.
Hoping to score more points, I'm sure. Warren Central, yes. I'm sure, would like to go 1-2 in that one. But looking at this race here.
They're pretty even right now.
Yeah, not too far behind. Ozzy just about half a body length behind Axel. Again, this is quite a long race, so.
Those are some great names. I wonder, if their parents were rockers. You've got Ozzy and Axel.
You know what? Now that you say that.
Yeah.
Those are great names. They look good on a heat sheet, I'll tell you that.
I love it.
Yeah. Even though Ozzy's about maybe about a body length behind him, maybe, or just about. Yeah. Not too far, right on his toes there.
Right on his toes, yep.
Still a long race, looking really strong. Axel definitely looking like he's conserving some energy here. Nice, smooth, consistent pace.
Yep, with that little slower kick, little less kick in the legs with the 500.
Absolutely. Usually I feel like they save him for the last 100, 150 maybe.
Yep.
Depending how close that race is.
It's another race that there's definite strategies.
Yes.
Strategies. Do you breathe to both sides so you can see who's swimming next to you? Are they coming up close to you?
Absolutely.
And some swimmers can't breathe to both sides, so you may have an advantage there if you're able to breathe both ways.
Absolutely.
That kick we talked about that Axel has going on right now. Mm-hmm. It's a little slower, little less use of his legs to save those for later. These are all strategies that swimming coaches, man, they live and die by. Different strategies that they learn or acquire.
Absolutely. A lot of times too, they'll train based on what strategy they plan on using.
Yes.
So their sets might be designed to be able to cruise that first half of the race and then really be able to bring those legs in that second half.
Most definitely.
Again, Axel definitely looking like he's conservative here, nice and smooth.
He's just gliding through the water.
Absolutely.
I mean, really. Looks great.
Looking really strong.
Yep.
Definitely trying to conserve that energy.
Yeah, he had a little dolphin kick off the wall there. That was give him a little boost, really, because now he's got a solid body length on Ozzy.
Definitely. Still not too late. About a little more than halfway here. Still time for Ozzy to kind of shorten that gap here. But again, yeah, Axel definitely looking very smooth. Very in control.
Yeah.
Doesn't look panicked.
At all. I mean, he makes this race look easy.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I will say not kicking, man, no matter what the race is, not kicking, I would definitely always get an earful from a coach.
Oh.
Where were your legs?
Yeah, yeah. And then I think, man, he must have some serious upper body strength.
Yeah, definitely.
To have that kick going on there, or
definitely.
not going. So
definitely.
Yeah, but he, if you're paying attention to him at home, you can see he is breathing to both sides. Now, the Roncalli swimmer there to the top of your screen.
AJ from Roncalli.
AJ there, yeah. So giving Axel a chance to see him as well.
Absolutely. 37.1 split for Gardner here. Again, very consistent.
Very consistent.
Definitely in control of his race here. He was definitely conservative in that first half, and he's still got a lot left in the tank.
I was going to say, yeah.
Again, his seed time, 5:51.84. Might be enough here. Yep, he's got one more lap, so one more 50. Official has rang that bell.
Yeah, if you can.
Letting him know there's a 50 left.
50 to go. I don't know if you saw that at home, but the official walks over to the lane of the swimmer that is in the lead and rings a bell.
As well as the counters there.
Flipping to the orange.
Flipping to the orange, that's right. That orange means you better flip and you better swim as fast as you can.
Take it home. We're getting a little more kick out of Axel there.
Yeah.
As he comes into the wall.
Was definitely saving that kick.
Yeah.
Final lap, 32.44. Great split. Obviously, lots left in the tank.
Yeah.
Not quite enough to for a season best, but again, a really great time. 5:54.75 for Axel here. Acosta right behind him. Final time for Ozzy for Warren Central, 6:10.24. Just 2 seconds off his best time. Again, a really solid swim. The distance you see between them, even though it looks like a lot, in a 500, I mean, 15 seconds in between, I mean, really is not a lot of time when you think about it.
No, right. When you're swimming 20 lengths of this pool.
Right. I mean, you divide that up by 15, I mean, it's, a little over a second.
Yeah.
Each 50.
True.
So, if you just pick up the pace, that's something you can train for, right?
Definitely.
Maybe getting that pace up just a little bit more.
In those sets we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
If you're at home and you've never known much about swimming, you're watching us today, I will tell you that the swimmers could take on a football team any day of the week when it comes to conditioning, and they would beat them hands down. Probably 10 out of 10 times, to be quite honest. Swimmers are some of the best conditioned athletes, maybe next to wrestlers.
Yeah.
But they really have.
Swimming is a 24/7 sport.
Yes.
365 days a year. I mean, swimmers who swim club, I mean, really only get maybe a handful of weeks off the entire year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know in high school, like I said, Coach Keller used to tell us, you miss one day out of the water, that's 3 days.
I mean, truly.
You've lost
Truly.
3 days. So he was very adamant that we were, in the water as much as we could be in the water.
Yeah. Consistency with training is definitely the key to swimming. Absolutely.
Now, I think our swimming coach now
Jason Tillage.
Jason Tillage is a Warren grad as well.
He is,
Yeah, so nice to have one of our own back.
Absolutely.
Coaching our swimmers.
Jason is he doesn't know it, but he is kind of a legend around here in the Warren Central swimming world. He was the high school coach back in the early 2000s. Had taken an opportunity elsewhere, had moved, was coaching down in Florida before coming here.
Got him back.
Absolutely. Brought him back. So good to see. So we want to welcome Jason back. Absolutely.
Here we are. Is this the 200 free relay?
Yeah, we've got the Warren B relay up in lane 3. Roncalli A relay in lane 4. Herron relay in lane 5. The Warren Central A relay in lane 6. And the Roncalli B relay in lane 7. So Roncalli really pulling ahead here. Second swimmer in the water for Roncalli. DeAsia in the water for Warren Central. Roncalli really looking strong here.
Let's go, Diego!
And the Warren B relay really not too far behind the A relay.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
Really trying to, I'm sure, spread their swimmers to really try to, utilize.
Grab as many points as we can. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Grab as many points.
Yep.
But DeAsia looking strong going into the water. With Lexia in now for the Warren A relay. And Gally Diaz in the B relay.
Again, at home, you may notice a difference in their kick here. You see they're kicking very fast compared to those 500 swimmers because this is a very short, quick 50. Typically, if 50 is your thing, you're taking maybe 2 to 3 breaths in the entire race. If you are, a solid 50 swimmer, it was like one before the turn, maybe one more, and
Absolutely.
I know that was the expectation of Coach Keller for our 50 swimmers, 50 free swimmers.
Yeah, and Kenya here really
turned it on. Look at her.
Really turned it on here.
Okay.
To really make up some ground here.
Oh, wow.
Behind Roncalli.
That was great.
Kenya with a 26.37 split. And just about less than 2 seconds behind Roncalli. Roncalli takes the win with a 156.71. Warren with a 158.16. So again, less than 2 seconds. I mean, Kenya really made up some ground there.
Yes, she did. That was a great swim.
Yeah, great swim by Warren. And the B relay taking third place with a 2:08.08. Really great swim for those ladies. Again, not too far behind their A relay. About 10 seconds difference, but really strong swims for both relays. And Herron is finished. Good last split for that last swimmer.
Yeah, it was 30 seconds. That was a great split there.
And now we look to watch the boys here for the 200-yard freestyle relay. The Warren Central B relay up in lane 3. Roncalli A relay in lane 4. The Herron A relay in lane 5. The Warren Central A relay in lane 6, so you definitely want to keep an eye on. And the Roncalli B relay in lane 7. Now, MJ really taking advantage of that underwater work right off the block there. First one up out of the water.
Yes,
first one into the wall. Again, first one up out of the water. But keep an eye on Adrian up in lane 3 from Warren Central.
MJ's got, he's a nice, tall, lanky swimmer.
Yeah.
So that's okay. Hey, we were at the wall almost neck and neck there with our A and our B team.
Great to see again. Warren Central trying to score as many points as possible here. Nick Howe leading the pack. Roncalli A relay has definitely made up some ground here as they are starting to kind of sneak up on Nick here.
Our Herron's sneaking up too. They're on our B relay. And who's in the water?
Next in the water, Catan Bruce.
Bruce, okay.
Now again, Roncalli really picking up ground here.
Yeah, they are.
No time here on the heat sheet. But also Herron not too far behind either.
Ooh, Roncalli with a great turn there.
Absolutely.
He was in and off.
We've got a race here. Xavier Maddox on the block for the A relay. starting to gear up. Maybe a little slow off the block, but great underwater. We're still neck and neck here.
He's up and at it.
Up and at it. Really starting to pull away.
See how his turn is here.
First up out of the water, which I think was a good move here. Don't want to get stuck under the wave.
Right.
Xavier really turning it on. Putting his head down to get into that wall. Xavier with a 24-8-2 split. Great time
the win.
to anchor the relay with the win. Warren Central winning that heat with a 146-61. Herron, third place. Let's see, Roncalli.
146.78, and Roncalli in second with 146.76.
0.15 difference between the Warren A relay and Roncalli, and then Herron not too far behind as well at 146.78. So 2/100ths of a second.
2/100ths of a second. That is that is neck and neck if there is.
Herron really made up some ground there. I mean, really, we were just kind of focused on Warren and Roncalli there, and then all of a sudden Roncalli out of nowhere. Great swims by those gentlemen. Again, the Warren Central relay just 2 seconds off their seed time. So, again, looking really good as they look towards sectional season.
We've got the girls 100 back coming up.
Girls 100 backstroke. One heat of the girls backstroke. In lane 1 from Warren Central, we've got Katney. Lane 2 from Herron, Violet Pierce. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Kaylin Carter. And lane 4 from Roncalli, Mia Voris. Lane 5 from Herron High School, Alex Sims. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Deasia Jackson. Lane 7 from Roncalli, Monica Alio. And lane 8 from Roncalli, Alexa Griffin.
Out in front quick is our Roncalli swimmer there.
Mia Voris.
Yeah.
Definitely not wasting any time here.
No, she's up on top of the water.
Absolutely.
Arms are turning at a great speed.
Absolutely. Great tempo.
Yep. Flip turns are wonderful. She's
31-8-3 split for Mia. Right behind her, Alex Sims from Herron High School, not too far behind. And it looks like from Roncalli, Monica Alio looking to place third here in the heat. Again, Mia Voris.
Clear winner here.
Clear winner.
Yep.
Again, wasted no time to get ahead of the pack.
Beautiful backstroke. Really, really great.
She finishes with a 35-8-6 or 8-8 split.
107.71 for her time.
Wow, fantastic swim. Seat time of 110.77.
Okay.
Personal best according to this heat sheet. Really great swim. Really strong coming off the wall there, off the block. Great swim overall.
Sims came in second there from Herron with a 117.33, and Alo from Roncalli in third with a 123.41.
Solid swims for those ladies.
Yeah.
Solid swims.
Warren, we've got Jackson there finishing up with a 128.13.
Just a little off her best time here, so a solid swim from Deasia.
Carter finished up with a 159.42.
Personal best for her, finally getting under that 2-minute mark.
And Palacios with a 206.75.
Just a few seconds off her best time, but again, another solid swim.
We've got the boys 100 back coming up.
Swimming the 100 back for Warren Central in lane 2 is Christian Schotten. Lane 3 from Warren Central, Christian Irigoyen. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Roman Salito. Lane 5 from Herron High School, Alex Santiago. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Dwight Thompson. Lane 7 from Roncalli, Espen Satch. And in lane 8 from Roncalli, Hudson Felipe. First one up out of the water from Roncalli, Roman Salito. And right next to him from Herron High School,
Santiago
Alex
it on.
Santiago.
Yeah, yep. Neck and neck.
Neck and neck.
Turn.
Neck and neck. We were thinking the same thing.
Yes, we were. Looked like they both came up out of the water about the same time. Actually, Santiago is taking the lead here.
Absolutely.
It also looks like Shot is coming up there too. Actually, his split was faster than Salcido's.
Really, really picking up the pace there in lane 7. Again,
like
Alex from Herron High School. Again,
Santiago.
keeping that strong pace, that fast pace there. And Espen Satch in lane 7. Outside Smoke coming in for second place.
Shot with a 38 split, and he ends up with a 1:13.21.
Personal best for Shot.
Good for him. That's great. Salcido from Roncalli finished in third with a 1:15.
Another personal best.
Irigoyen, Warren Central, fourth with a 1:20.
Great swim for him.
Shotton with a 1:27.
Another personal best.
Okay.
All right, personal best all around.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I'm not sure who was in lane 8, but they finished with a 1:32.82.
Hudson Felipe down in 8th. Yeah, and another personal best.
That's great.
Great swims for all those gentlemen. Alex Santiago, sea time 108.56, finished with a 1:10.07. Just slightly off his best time, but obviously was enough to get the win.
That's great.
Next up, we've got my personal favorite, the girls 100 breaststroke. In lane 4 from Roncalli, Clara Kazimirzak. Lane 5 from Herron High School, Morgan Schmidt. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Gally Diaz. And in lane 7 from Roncalli, Mia Nettles.
So you'll see these girls stay underwater for quite some time before they come up. That's another strategy.
Absolutely. Yeah, those breaststroke pullouts can really make a difference in a race.
They can make you or break you.
Absolutely. You definitely don't want to stay down too long. It can slow you down. Sometimes you got to get up and go. But if you have a strong breaststroke pullout, you definitely got to utilize it.
Yep. That breaststroke is one of Lily King's main.
Yeah. Indiana great and Olympic swimmer Lily King. Yes, that is her stroke.
Yeah, it was not mine.
Unfortunately, it was mine.
And when it came to the individual medley, I better be out ahead during breaststroke. Otherwise,
I will say a lot of great IMers or individual medley swimmers are usually decent breaststrokers, if not good breaststrokers, because that is where it gets a lot of people.
Yep.
So, winner of this heat with the 1:23.05 is Clara from Roncalli with a personal best, seat time of 1:24.44.
Nice. Warren came in second there. Diaz with a 1:27.07.
Again, less than 2 seconds off her best time. I will say breaststroke, you're either on or you're off.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're going to have a really good day, and, man, when you got a bad day, sometimes it's going to be a bad day.
In third place, the time of 1:43.77, and then in fourth, it was a 1:45.66 there.
Overall, solid times for all 4 girls there.
Got the boys' breaststroke coming up here.
In lane 3, we've got Colton Kerr from Warren Central. Lane 4 from Roncalli, Ben McGaha. In lane 5 from Herron High School, Nathan Jones. Lane 6 from Warren Central, Nick Howell. And at the bottom of your screen there, in lane 7 from Roncalli, AJ Doug.
So breaststroke is another stroke that it's a technique thing here. So I don't know if you can see their kick there, but it's a special kick, and you can't really kick any other way, because if you do, you'll see that judge's hand go up, the referee, the
official.
The official. Thank you. The official's hand go up, and unfortunately, that's a disqualification, and that's never good, but it often will happen in the breaststroke for several reasons. You got to touch the wall with 2 hands when you're doing your flip turn or your turn. You got to kick with the breaststroke kick. Otherwise, if you flutter at all, you will.
That is a DQ and not the good one. Not the ice cream one.
Nope, not my favorite. It's the other kind. Yeah. So.
We've got a close race here with
a great race.
Ben from Roncalli and Nick from Warren Central. Looking like Nick might be running out of steam here, but starting to pick up the tempo. Again, not too far behind Ben in lane 4.
Not behind at all. It's going to be whoever gets the stretch out there.
Oh, and it's a close one.
Man.
Ben in lane 4 from Roncalli wins it.
With a 1:16.50 and
Howell.
1:16.51.
Wow.
1/100th of a second. Now
unbelievable.
That is a race.
Killer times for both of them.
Yeah, Kerr came in with a 125.72.
Excellent swim for him.
And then Jones in with a 129.39.
Great swims. He's just missed his best time there, but great swims for Howell and Ben from Roncalli. Roncalli, his sea time was 126.13, and Nick Howell with a 119.34. So killer times. I mean, best times for both of them.
I'm not sure if Duke there in lane 7 ended up disqualified, or maybe a touchpad problem there, because no time came up. So I'm not sure what the issue was there.
No time.
I think we're in our last race of the night.
Yeah, we've got the girls. Yeah, we've got the girls 400-yard freestyle. Lane 4, we've got the Roncalli A relay. In lane 5, we've got the Herron High School A relay. Lane 6, so you want to keep an eye on, is the Warren Central A relay. And in lane 7, the Roncalli B relay. Roncalli, again, wasting no time to pull ahead. Again, this is a tough race, I will say, no matter what you swim, okay? Mm-hmm. It being the last race.
You're tired. Your legs are tired. The lactic acid is building up. It is.
Yeah. Sometimes there just isn't anything to tank, and you just got to put your head down and just grind it out.
Do what you were asked to do. Do your part. Do
exactly.
your part.
Yeah. Do your part. That is a great way to put it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, Roncalli wasting no time. Mia Vorez coming into the wall here with a split. That last 50 split, 33.83. Solid time. Okay, 103.
103.9.
Great swim for her.
100 split.
Again, it being the last race. We've got Emerson Burden here from Herron trying to pick up the pace here, seeing if they can catch Herron. I'm sorry, catch Roncalli.
Roncalli, yeah. Roncalli's about 2 body lengths ahead right now.
Now, Warren Central A relay and the Roncalli B relay are kind of duking it out here at the bottom of the screen.
Neck and neck for sure.
See, looks like
should be the second swimmers.
Yeah, so that should be Adelaide Sherberg. Starting to pick up the pace, starting to pull away from the Roncalli B relay.
Well, Roncalli A relay looks like it has about maybe a third of a length on the Herron A there, and their swimmers in the water fast and all the way down almost now at the turn when this Herron swimmer's in the water now. So Roncalli is pulling away for sure.
Yeah, Isabel's really starting to widen that gap. Strong kick.
Yeah, she looks great for this being the last swim.
Excited to see what her split's going to be here. First 50 of her 100 leg here. Looking at a 31.44, so strong split, especially with these last relays, unless it's a race. I mean, sometimes it's hard to get going.
Yes.
It's hard to get going. You're kind of racing yourself, especially being that far ahead of the pack. Almost a full pull length.
Yep.
So almost about, I would say, maybe about 20 yards ahead.
Yeah, because they're meeting at the halfway here. One going one way, one going another.
And then Clara gets ready on the block here, the final leg of her relay team here. And a 35.44 split for Isabel on her last 50. Again, strong, considering no one's really swimming next to her.
Nope, that Roncalli swimmer is now actually lapping the rest of the swimmers, so they are out fast.
Very impressive by these Roncalli ladies. Warren Central swimmer, I believe it is Jalea Brown coming in for the Warriors. We've got Kaylin Carter on the block, ready to anchor this relay for the Warren Central Warriors.
And Brown is off.
Again, strong kick by Kaylin here. And as Roncalli comes in to finish their final race of the evening, Clara's final split, 33-11. Again, really solid anchor split there.
Yeah, they ended with a 4:22.11. 4:22.11.
Great swim for those ladies. No time here on the heat sheet, or no seed time, but really solid swim by those Roncalli ladies.
Often that no time will happen when they've mixed relays up a little bit, and then these four girls in particular haven't swam together, so there isn't a time for them as a team here. So that's possibly what's going on. Roncalli's maybe trying to find the best mix of swimmers, taking them into sectionals.
Absolutely. Yeah, it really shows their depth. They're able to kind of move ladies around as needed. Again, like you said, yeah, they probably are mixing up. Maybe a girl, had a really good week, was, working hard, so coach, gave her a chance to swim in this relay tonight.
Yeah, show what she could do on the A squad.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, with swimming being a winter sport, that's when we get our illnesses and our sicknesses and all of those kinds of things, and so you never know if they're missing swimmers or, anything like that as well, to have to mix up relays and just puzzle piece it together and make things work. But
that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a great job, though. The Herron A swimmer, I don't think hit the touchpad hard enough, it looks like.
A touchpad malfunction.
Yeah, the time is
for
still
Herron.
ticking there for Herron. So.
They should be able to write that down on the sheet there.
Sheet.
So
yep.
Results of that race should come out later tonight.
Thankful for our timers who give a lot of their time. Typically parents who are going to be at this pool anyway. They spend a lot of time here, and they volunteer their time to be timers.
Yeah.
So
surely could not do these meets without the parents and the volunteers.
Truth.
So now we are finally on our final race of the evening, the boys 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 3, we've got the Warren Central B relay. In lane 4, the Roncalli A relay. Herron High School in the Herron High School A relay in lane 5. And the one you want to keep an eye on, the Warren Central A relay in lane 6.
Who starts off for us here?
MJ is starting us off.
Okay, I think MJ's a senior.
He is, yep. Just recently committed to Wabash College to swim, so very excited to him to see what he does with the Little Giants. A really great school, really strong swim program. My brother actually graduated from there, so I'm kind of familiar with the team there, but really great program, so really excited to see what he does there.
Yeah, always exciting when you get to swim at the next level.
Absolutely. Yeah, not many swimmers really do.
Because they're burnt out.
Yeah.
They've been swimming typically since they were maybe 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
And, you hit 18 and you've clocked so many hours in a pool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's tough to keep going at the next level.
Absolutely.
So that really, I think, speaks volumes to the Olympians, and the collegiate swimmers even, that the amount of hours they put in the chlorine is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of people think that even though swimming is a low impact sport, still a lot of injuries, especially the amount of training that they have to do.
Yep.
You'll see a lot of tendonitis and things like that.
Shoulder injuries.
Injuries.
A lot of shoulder.
Absolutely.
Yep. For sure.
Sometimes, if they've been training 10 plus years, it really takes a toll on the body.
Yep.
All right, we've got Ozzy in lane 6 here, starting to pull away from the Roncalli swimmer with
who's on deck? We've got
Catan Bruce
All right. Off there.
To start off the second half of this race. Really good pace, really strong kick here. Hoping to widen that gap. No, really good turn for the Roncalli swimmer, Roman Salido.
Okay, I remember his name from earlier, so.
Yeah, really strong freestyler here. And Xavier Maddox, senior.
Yep, yelling for his teammate to go, 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 go. That is the one nice thing about swimming. You cheer your teammates on. It's a little bit individual, a little bit team, and they typically become a family real quick because you spend a lot of time together.
Absolutely. It's always great to see teammates encouraging each other and pushing each other. I'm sure a lot of this and a lot of practices, in practice they're racing each other, which only just helps the team. Now, Herron High School really just out of nowhere. We have a senior Xavier Maddox anchoring the relay.
He has had a couple of swims today where he's had to, give it his all, and here we have another one. He needs to get out, stay fast, and enjoy his last swim of senior night.
Man, yeah, trying to win his final race here on senior night.
Looking pretty good if he can keep up this pace. He had I'm not sure what his split was. I didn't see it pop up there, unfortunately. But at the moment, he's about a two body lengths ahead of what's become a great race there between Roncalli and Herron.
Absolutely, yeah. Roncalli said not so fast.
Yeah, now Xavier needs to keep his pace there because it's easy to putter out in the end. But it looks like he's gonna take us home with a win there. Nice job, 57.08 there. Ending with a time of 3:59.16.
Looking good. Yeah, looks like some malfunction there with the touchpad.
Yeah.
Warren Central A Relay takes the win. Really great swim. Looking really strong. You could definitely tell Xavier kind of losing some steam there towards the end. But again, was enough to get the win. So very exciting for Xavier to get that win on senior night.
All right. I think that concludes the swim meet tonight.
That is it. We've got all teams there, and the Warren Central B relay finishing with a 429.
Yep, 429.
41. Again, not too far off.
Again, you can see there's some malfunction there because it shows the Roncalli won, and we know that Xavier won that, where Warren Central won that race.
Yeah,
so.
Clear winner there. Again, really trying to make some noise here on senior night. Excellent swims for the Warriors.
Okay, we hope you enjoyed our commentary here on the Warrior Sports Network. Warrior Sports Network.
Great swims. Hoping the final results come out here soon. You'll have to kind of wait and see. Follow our Instagram account, WC Sportsnet, for some hopefully some score updates here. If not, the swim team does have their own Instagram account that they're pretty consistent about posting. So follow both of those accounts to hopefully get some score updates. But we got the swimmers walking over here.
Usually they do. They're very good sports, and they will usually do some kind of cheer for the other team or a handshake of some sort.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I said, the sportsmanship in swimming is usually very good.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So much fun tonight to get to call a swimming meet.
Not every day I get to call a swim meet. Again, first in school history and program history, obviously in Warren Sports Network history. So glad you guys could join us tonight. Again, making history here. Really proud of our seniors. Congratulations to them on a successful senior night. Congratulations to Coach Tillage. Again, his first senior night here as head coach at Warren Central. Again, so happy to have him back. Again, thank you all for joining us. That does it for us here at the Natatorium. I'm Monica Mendez.
I'm Jenna Burns.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Have a great night.
Have a good night.